Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel, World of Angel 88, or simply Angel, your fave bug. Today is April 24th. I have been missing in action, but with good intention, I promise. I am looking so rough. I am pretty much exhausted. Take those off because of the glare. I'm pretty much exhausted. So let me tell y'all what's been going on. You last saw that Jet had a sleep study. So since his sleep study, I've done 3 speaking engagements. One, two, three. Okay, 3 speaking engagements. And we've had another sleep study. I had a friend come into town to visit, and I did not vlog any of that because I had not seen her in forever. So I was enjoying my time with her. And I have been sorority lifing it. So life has been hitting me like a wrecking ball. When I say hitting me like a wrecking ball, I've been having event after event after event, like almost every single weekend since Jet Sleep Study. And then my phone was acting dumb. And I don't take like a camera or anything when I go recording. I can't see, so I gotta put these back on. So I had went to Raleigh, Wake Forest to celebrate one of my friend's birthday. And I record Kaisha's birthday every single year. And I didn't even get a chance to do it because every time I recorded or took a picture, it was not saving. So I had to get that figured out too. So that's why I had to take a break, you guys. But I'm back. Did you miss me? I hope you did because I missed y'all. I actually really did miss vlogging. I'm currently like doing stuff on my computer, trying to find something. And you know when you're trying to find something and you literally do not know what you're looking for. Like I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know where to find it at where I'm looking at, and it's upsetting me because I just want to be able to find this information. Um, but yeah, so I did 3 speaking engagements and I have short snippets of each one. So, the first speaking engagement was hosted by Minds Over Matter, which is a organization, company, business. One of my sorors is the CEO, founder, creator, and all of the above. And the event, all 2 of these events were virtual. So this one in particular was virtual, and it was during Social Work Month, and it was titled "Social Workers, We Don't Just Take Your Kids." So I have a snippet for you. Please enjoy. Nothing for nobody.
Nothing is for
It's
nothing.
heavy, and you be draining from it. So sometimes you gotta make it a little light for you, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Mm.
Make like a little bit light for me.
I love that. Making life light for you because you can go like you've done a lot of different things and you realize that okay, this was great when I've done it. It's time for me to move to this, and you move to that next thing, and then you said, you know what, this was also great, but I still need to make life light for me while still walking in what my calling is or my passion is.
Yeah.
So I love that you said that. Alexis said we have to do more for our vets in
Stretch my
regards
arms and thank the Lord at 3:30 a.m.
at 3:30 a.m. Did y'all hear
I
that?
gather
She
my
said
life.
3:30 a.m.
3:30 a.m. I gather my life. I pack my lunch because I literally only work 8 hours. So leaving work to go get something to eat is for the birds. So I pack my lunch. I leave my house by 4:40 every morning. I am seeing my first client by 5 a.m.
So what
In
did you have to
between
talk about at 5 a.m.? I just want to know.
the same thing you could talk about at 1 p.m.
Why? Why you gotta talk to me at 5 in the morning? I actually love the morning, so that could work for me. But
Okay, so
first of
maybe
all,
I
the
should
comments
maybe
are
I should
going
add
off. I just need
maybe
you
I
to
should
know.
add
They're like, what,
some
honey?
tidbits.
But I need to go and take a break from you so that I can be
Mhm.
the best me when I'm with you. There is nothing wrong with that. I think it comes with conversation. The problem with a lot of people in relationships, and relationships meaning friendships, family, intimate relationships, is that the conversation is not happening. So the other person feels as if it's them that's the problem, or them that's the one that you don't want to be around for their because of something they're doing, when in actuality you just don't want to be around. So I think that's really good that you said that, because it shows too that partnership for sure.
Yeah, and I think also you have to factor in, if you ain't no good, you're no good for nobody. So you have to do things for yourself. I say I'm selfish all the time, but I have to be selfish with me, because if I'm not, everybody's gonna pull from me.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
Then
people ain't pushing back.
Yeah,
gonna give you those pieces that's missing,
and I don't have time for that. I also love vlogging. I love my YouTube. So taking time just to edit my videos is fun for me.
That's good.
But I make sure to always tell on my video, because I used to upload Sunday. Like, for some reason, I feel like I was required. I ain't required to do nothing. But I tell in my videos, if I don't have the energy to record for you, I'm never going to fake it.
Yeah. Come on. That's good.
And I make sure to tell them that my mental health is priority. And if I ever feel like I'm faking it for you, then I'm not enjoying it. I feel like it's a mandate.
That's that part.
And I'm not doing that. So that was really fun. I liked it. And it's all of these are still on her page, so you can always just go over to the Instagram and see it. The second event I did was in person, and it was for Partners in Learning, and this just so happens to be the company that provides my son with some of his therapies, and they do a special needs mini conference every year, and I was on the parents panel, and this is like I think it's like 2 minutes of my very long-winded moment with them. So that's it. I can't talk, y'all. I've been talking to everybody else. So that's the next clip. I hope y'all enjoy. And when we used to get Jonathan lived a full life. When he had a ventilator, an oxygen tank, we was going to the aquarium. We had no problems doing anything. So to see me walk around with a child on my front and a ventilator on my back, it's curiosity. It's curiosity. But when I was not the parent doing it, I was like, what's going on with this baby? But now there's the stairs on the other end. That was my main purpose of focusing my YouTube on the education standpoint. Because sometimes you're not comfortable asking the questions. And I completely get that. Sometimes you don't know what the setup looks like. And Cassie can tell you his room is set up like any other toddler's, with every toy under the sun. But it's the unknown is what confuses a lot of people. How do I hold them? Does this sound normal? And as a parent, you're like, right, just take it. Just hold them. I carry them like he's a sack of potatoes most of the day. But I get it now. At first, I didn't get it, and I was like, people are so judgmental. And during the pandemic, it was hard anyway. Like, a lot of appointments, it was one parent or the other parent. Like, I think John went to maybe 3 doctor's appointments with me my whole pregnancy, because it was the beginning of the pandemic. So getting the news of this, and this, while my husband's not there to help comfort me was hard. It was hard. But we are in a better place. And I take being medically complex mother as a trophy. Because everybody don't get to have this journey. Everybody doesn't. Raising a child is hard, period. There's no handbook. And my child came with a handbook, and it's still hard. They didn't talk about the personality side of it. They didn't talk about how he really is my child. Like, it's hard raising yourself.
Through and through. Y'all see how sassy she is? Yes. This child.
And so the last one is what I'm currently preparing for. So the last one is what I'm currently preparing for, which will be this Saturday, which is March of Dimes. And this was through my sorority and my current chapter. And I spoke on my life as a medically complex parent and why March of Dimes is so important to me. So here is a snip of that. So my body was alerting me that something was wrong with him. So when we went to the hospital, I was having contractions, but they were able to stop them.
Okay.
So I was getting ultrasounds every week in the hospital, and that's when they, like, at 20, he was measuring 2 weeks behind every time we did them. So he was growing, but very slowly.
Right.
So, when I went into labor again, they was like, it's just time to have him. So my aunt is a pediatric hospitalist. And so I called her about our medical concerns. So when he was born that early, she had pre-warned us hours into his life that he would possibly need a trach. Like she told us up front, his lungs aren't developed. He's going to need steroids in the trach possibly. Like she was just preparing us for the worst. So when he was 2 months old, or his actual due date, which was February 28th, but he was 2 months, they talked to us about the trach. Tell people to have a birth plan, but they will switch up on you real quick because the children do what they want to do. So I never considered having a doula outside of what the hospital was providing.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, if I ever do get pregnant again, I want a VBAC, which is vaginal birth after C-section, and I do want a doula.
Okay.
But I would do it in the hospital.
Okay. So it's interesting because I actually haven't heard of a hospital giving doula. I've heard that there's a lot of back and forth with hospital staff about how they feel about doulas in the first place, and sometimes that's a battle in itself. So one, I do want to go back and echo what you said. You can have a birthing plan, and that birthing plan can change, and it's okay to have your doula to be there to support you, to say, look, the birth plan has changed. How can we keep as much as possible? How can we also pivot? So I think it's awesome that you said that. Can you go into more detail about the VBAC? What makes you say this is what you want? What is the procedure like, if you have any details and things like that? And what made you decide it?
Okay, so I always wanted a vaginal delivery. Always. That wasn't my journey with him, and we did what was best for the child. So a VBAC is a vaginal birth after C-section. And so I was cut. So yeah, I've been doing speaking engagements, and I've been enjoying them. When I did my in-person speaking engagement, I actually gave cards and traded cards with other companies. So I have a few more speaking engagements this summer, like even in June. I was so excited. Jet had a sleep study over the weekend. That was what? The 22nd, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Sleep study went really well. We have not got the results back. I didn't record this one because it was no different than the previous one. So that was a thing, and I stayed up all night with him. So Sunday, I was exhausted, and I went to work today, and I'm still exhausted. And then I just got done with a meeting with my sorority. So I have been on one, to say the least. But I'm good. Like, I'm good mentally and physically and all the above. I'm good. I just been busy. Like, constant busy. So, this upcoming weekend is March of Dimes. And then the first weekend in April, I have to work. And then something's going on. And then we got like the Cheerwine Fest. It's just so much going on. And then my birthday is coming up. So I need to drop my link, my Amazon link for my registry for my birthday for you guys. Yeah. And Jonathan was raising money for March of Dimes. And our goal was $222. And we are currently, as of today, at 4:24 p.m., we are at $808 raised. So that is major key alert. We have raised well above our goal. Sorry, somebody interrupted. But we have raised well above our goal. So I'm very, very, very proud of us for that. And Jet got nominated for Tiny Superheroes. And he raised money for that. And with that, he gets this cape, and it comes with these different patches, which I think is pretty awesome. And he will, on his cape, like, you can order different type of patches. So the ones that are coming with it currently will be the gait trainer, which is his walker, a club foot patch, club foot patch, the 2020 patch, because he was born in 2020, and then a feeding tube patch because he has his G tube. He has his feeding tube. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna order a few more patches for him just so his stuff is like decked out to show like our tiny superheroes journey. But we are like on the road to decannulation, you guys, and it is major key alert. Major key alert. Decannulation means getting his trach removed. So when I tell y'all I'm like pins and needles I'm gonna make it do what it do, trying to make it shake type situation. It is so much going on, but I'm gonna make it happen, okay? This video will not be long at all. I just wanted to let y'all know, like, we're still alive, we're up and well, we just have so much going on. I'm gonna try my dangest to record on Saturday during the March of Dimes walk so that y'all can see what it looks like. I have some stuff going on with that actually. Like, we will be part of the opening ceremony, so somebody else will have to record that for me just so I can get this video together for y'all. March of Dimes is an amazing organization that I love so much, and man, I just wish y'all understood how hectic my life is right now. But I get it that y'all don't, because I be trying to hold it together for real. But it's a good hectic. It's not even a bad hectic. It's just a really good hectic. Really trying to get my mind, body, soul together for this upcoming birthday. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any plans personally for my birthday, which is not of my character at all. I usually plan something, but I just haven't. And Mother's Day is coming up before my birthday, and Father's Day is coming up after my birthday, and then John's birthday is in July, and then our anniversary is in August. So yeah, to say the least, this is a lot. It is a lot. But I'm gonna make it do what it do. You hear me? Like, I'm gonna make sure that whatever I'm looking for, it gets done and it gets handled. So yeah, trying to make the best. I need to fill in this little square, and I'm gonna come back to y'all because I'm not giving y'all full attention, but I'm really trying to get this done before it leaves my brain. So give me one moment, you guys. Okay, all done. Literally could have put y'all like on literal hold. It literally took me 2 seconds, but I just had to get that done while my brain was allowing me to process that. Take these off because of the glare. But yes, life is going well. I know I'm going to say it a million times because this is not a planned video. This was I'm sitting here, I'm typing stuff, I'm printing. Oh no, you're falling. Y'all almost fell. I saved y'all lives. I'm printing stuff. Because at work I use paper calendars. I was about to start writing down my May budget and plans, and because I got a lot of stuff to budget for. Let me tell y'all, let's talk. Alicia Keys is coming to town July 2nd, and then Jodeci and SWV and them is coming to town the end of July. Like the last week of July. They coming to town the last week of July. Alicia Keys coming the first week of July. So I was like, ooh. Originally when I saw Alicia was coming, I was like, oh, my husband and I love Alicia Keys. Like, she is a goat to us. So I'm gonna pay for them tickets and we're gonna go see Alicia Keys. That's an early birthday gift for my husband because his birthday is July 5th. The concert's July 2nd. I'd already talked to one of my sorority sisters to babysit Jet that night and everything. Doing what it needs to be done to get it to go. My husband's excited, like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Cool. Then I saw the Jodeci tickets, and I was like, whoop. And those don't go on sale until tomorrow, and those are the pre-sale tickets. So I don't even know how much those are gonna cost. But my husband was like, we could possibly do both. I don't think we can do both. I just don't think my bank account said we could do both. And my husband is pulling in the driveway now. But I don't think my bank account said we could do both. So I need to do my budget. I need to do my summertime budget. Not just my birthday. I mean, not just for those things, but my legit summertime budget. Like, what I'm spending money on this summer. I also want to take baby Jet to the beach. He's not a baby no more. He's a whole toddler. He's a whole toddler. I'm going to insert some pictures of Jet for y'all so y'all can see he has really grown. And some videos because he's really grown on this. But nonetheless, I want to take him to the beach before the summer is over too. So I think our anniversary trip this year will not be our typical anniversary trip where we go somewhere just to get away, or we go to a different state. I mean, we could possibly go to a different state. We could go to South Carolina, but we already went to South Carolina this past year. Nonetheless, I'm probably going to take him to the beach because Jet has never been to the beach, and I like the beach. I don't like outside, but I like the beach, so that's a thing. Let me show y'all these videos and pictures of Jet. Jet is walking like always. He's also learning how to feed himself. He's standing up all the time by himself. He's working on his balance. And he about to start speech therapy. I go missing for a month and y'all child and grew up. All you internet aunties and uncles, your child has grown up. So look at these videos and pictures, and I'll be right back. The boy done grown. Oh, it just, oh, goodness. He'll be 3 soon. I've been somebody's mama for almost 3 years. It amazes me. But, nonetheless, I am going to try my darndest to record on Saturday at this March of Dimes walk for you guys. I don't know when this video come out because I still have to edit and chop and screw and do all that stuff with this video. This very well not thought of, put together, sitting here was working, legit working. It was like, I love my YouTube family, and I have not talked to them, and they don't know what's going on. And I was like, let me come run and tell them this stuff real quick. Let me show them that I promise I'm not under no rock. I am out here advocating and living a full life. And don't look at my hair, you guys. I got so much happening. I have a birthday photo shoot in May, so I don't have no hair appointment until May. 3 more weeks, so I got a hair appointment. But just y'all just gotta put up with me looking rough for the next couple weeks, because this 35th birthday, I'm gonna get the person who's going with me to do behind the scenes footage. I forgot to put my ring back on because I came home. I rushed to take a shower because I knew I had a meeting. Just this is me. Take me for who I am, okay? Me and all of my rushing foolishness. Just take me for who I am. I broke a nail. I'm not trying to flip y'all off. I broke a nail today. It just, but it's all for the greater good. Like when I can talk about what I'm doing, and when I can show y'all what I got going on, it will make sense. It is all for the greater good, okay? Believe me and you, it is for the greater good. But nonetheless, if you like what you see, make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Because why wouldn't you want to share me with the world? If you do not know how to subscribe, my little face is kicking it over there somewhere. And if you haven't seen my last video, it's over there. I will see y'all again soon. I promise. But until then, check out my old videos and keep telling your friends about me, alright? See you later. Bye!